bitch, what? What? He did what? Like,
Perfect. Perfect.
Hey sweet babies, welcome back to my channel. If you are new here, welcome. So y'all, I wanted to start a series called Makeup and Mess, where I just sit down and do my makeup and talk my mess, okay? Now I did put the disclaimer up there, so you know it's gonna be cussing because I'm the auntie that be talking shit. So if this ain't for you, go on and click off, girl. So with Makeup and Mess, I'm just sitting here doing my makeup, talking about my mess, y'all's mess, and everybody else's mess we feel like talking about. So I'm gonna go ahead and get started with my makeup while I'm talking. Y'all know I can be a chatterbox. This is probably gonna be a long video, so get your wine, girl. I'm gonna be looking over here because I got a new mirror. This is the mirror that I had before doing my makeup and my hair, and girl, look how small it is. Like my head is about big as this, so I had to get rid of this. But your girl got a new mirror and it's so nice and big. I love her. She got the lights and stuff, but she's so big that I can't even sit her in front of my camera, so that sucks. So if y'all see me looking over here, I'm looking in my mirror, okay? So I already darkened up my brows and put this Juvia's Place Eye Prep Eye Prime on my eyelids so that I can do my eyeshadow. But yeah, I was thinking, like, I love watching makeup videos, but girl, like, I don't want to be like, this is the foundation that I'm using, this is the concealer that I'm using. Like, that's boring. Like, is it me? But YouTube has been boring as hell. Like, and I'm over it. So I know y'all over it. So I ran this idea by my friends, and I'm like, well, I really want my like subscribers to be involved in it. Like, I want y'all to like DM me y'all crazy, wild, messy situations, and I, you know, give you my advice on what I would do or how I would handle it or whatever. And I'm telling my friends about it. And I'm like, y'all think that my subscribers would like participate? Well, they ain't say nothing. So I took that as a no. They ain't got faith in y'all. But then as I'm talking about, you know, this idea that I have, these hoes start spilling their tea. I'm like, bitch, you ain't tell me about this. So one of my friends, okay, she works, okay, but she's married, right? So her husband, he really take care of everything. He take care of the house and everything, you know what I'm saying? So I love that for her. And she basically just works so that she can, you know, just buy whatever the hell she want and don't gotta ask her husband, you know what I'm saying? Because he already taking care of everything, you know what I'm saying? Like, she'll work a job for like 3 years here, 5 years there. Like, she do pretty much what the hell she want to do. And I ain't mad at her either. For anybody that watched that show, Everybody Hates Chris, y'all know how the mom, she can't never keep no job, and she always be like, my husband got 2 jobs, I don't gotta be here. That's her. She ain't got to be there, you know what I'm saying? So she goes on to talking about what's going on with her at work. She said this girl started working there and the girl was cool or whatever, and then all of a sudden, like 6 months into the girl working there, the girl started acting funny, like worrying about her getting her work done instead of worrying about her own work. And all of a sudden, the boss, John, he just started knowing that my girl is like taking long lunch breaks and, you know, doing pretty much what she wants, because don't we all do what the hell we want, especially if we got a cool boss, right? But all of a sudden, John is so-called finding this shit out and acting like he got a problem with it. And she like, I don't know where this shit coming from. Like, I think she's telling him. And she like, girl, we be in a meeting. John asked the girl for a report, and she be like, oh, I don't have it done yet. And John will be like, oh, okay, well, when you have it done, just bring it to my office. But she said the dude Mike that worked there before the girl, in the girl's place, when he didn't have his report, John would rip all in his ass and be mad and all types of stuff. But this girl, he like, oh, just bring it to my office. And you know, so she like, I don't know, girl, I think they might be messing around. I'm like, bitch, they is messing around. There's something going on, because why she all of a sudden telling on you and she getting all these special privileges and shit? She like, no, but John is married. Girl, that's even better. She like, I don't know what to do, because, I mean, I need to talk to her and tell her, like, she can't be doing that. Like, she can't just be in there, like, telling on me and da-da-da. I don't know what to do. What would you do? I'm like, well, sis, you got 2 options. First of all, you need to let me know if you want this job or not. You know what I'm saying? Because You know you ain't gotta work. You know what I'm saying? You work because you be wanting to work and buy your bags and shoes and shit when we be shopping, but you ain't got to work. Your husband take care of everything. You know what I'm saying? Y'all ain't got no kids, so you really don't gotta work. So do you really want to stay at this job, or do you not give a fuck about this job? That's what I need to know before I can make a proper decision. You know what I'm saying? Because you got two options. You know what I'm saying? If you want to stay at this job and you whatever, then you know you just sit her down and just let her know, like, hey, I've been noticing that John has surprisingly been knowing everything I'm doing. He knows about me taking long lunch breaks and extra breaks and this, that, and the third. And like the only other person that knows I'm doing that is you. And I'm not sure why you might be telling him. I'm not sure if y'all messing around or what. But I would appreciate if you just keep me out of it. You know, have a civil conversation with her and let her know, you know. But in the event that you don't want this job, you tell sister girl, honey, I don't give a fuck about what the fuck you got going on with John. But let me tell you something, bitch. Don't be going in there telling him what the fuck I'm doing. Because my husband got 2 jobs and I don't need to be here, okay? So keep my name out your mouth, or me and John's wife is going to come up here and beat your motherfucking ass. Okay? So them the 2 options. Have a civil conversation with her, let her know, you know, I know y'all messing around. I don't care, girl, but just leave me out of it. Or, I don't give a fuck about this job, bitch. I'll beat your motherfucking ass. Okay? And that's just on period. She like, yeah, cause I mean, I've been there about 5 years. You know, that's my cutoff period. That's what I'm saying. You know what I'm saying? Cause your husband got 2 jobs and you don't gotta be there. Shit. Girl, if my husband had 2 jobs and I don't got to be somewhere, I'm cussing hoes out. You know what I'm saying? But I can't do that, honey. Me and my man share equal responsibility, honey. And I need my picture in 401k and benefits and shit. And I got kids and shit. So I can't cuss hoes out the way I be wanting to cuss hoes out. You know what I'm saying? I be having to be called. But I don't be having no kind of problems at my job, though, anyway. But you know, she be working with them hussies. And that's the shit you got to deal with when you dealing with hussies. It just is what it is. You know what I'm saying? I didn't even tell y'all what I'm using. I'm using this Snap Shadow number 4 by Fenty. I'm going to have everything linked down in the description box for y'all, because y'all know I get to talking and then I can't even concentrate on what I'm doing. Yeah, girl. I mean, honey, let me not have to work somewhere. I probably wouldn't be able to keep a job neither. I'd be cussing bitches out left and damn right, girl. Like, who? John ain't never gave her no problem, so how the fuck all of a sudden he know you taking long lunch breaks and all of that? You know what I'm saying? This bitch been here 6 months and now everything coming, he know everything now. That's that bitch running her damn mouth. That's what that is. That's exactly what that is. And I hate when my friends be dumb like, oh, but I don't want to accuse her of messing around with John if she ain't. Because if she ain't fucking with John, bitch, she gonna have to convince me otherwise. Because at this point, I feel like the bitch is fucking with John. Because how else is you getting all these special privileges? You ain't got your motherfucking reports done and turned in. And he acting all nonchalant about the shit. And then, this is my primer, Tatcha Silk Canvas. You motherfucking telling on me for what, bitch? Like, what are you getting out of telling on me? Because clearly John done said some good things about you. You know what I'm saying? She in there asking questions and shit about who else he like and mess with in the company and all that shit. Cause they fucking around. I don't give a fuck what y'all talking about. And John done told her like, no, you know, I can't say her name. So-and-so, no, she's a good worker. You know, she's been here for about 5 years. She's cool, you know what I'm saying? She don't like the fact that John even likes your ass. Just being a good worker. So she's gonna fucking tell on you, tell some lies on you, and do all that shit. Even though she ain't lying, because the bitch do be taking long lunch breaks and shit. I know she do. Because I be talking to her on the phone and shit while she be out doing shit she ain't supposed to be doing. Bitch be all overtime, supposed to be at work. This is Too Faced Born This Way in the shade Sand. So yeah, so I'm like, bitch, you know you be taking long ass lunch breaks, but John don't give a fuck. John ain't gave a fuck in 5 fucking years. John don't give a fuck. But the bitch is mad because John don't give a fuck. She wants to know why John don't give a fuck. Do John like her? Oh, if John like her, then I need to be telling on her ass and getting her ass in trouble. You know what I'm saying? So I'm like, no, bitch, nip that shit in the bud. Fuck that shit. Tell her, bitch, I know about you and John. I don't give a fuck about you and John, but if you want me to give a fuck about you and John, I can give a fuck about you and John, and me and John's wife can give a fuck about you and John, okay? Like, the fuck? I'm married. I'd be like, bitch, tell her, my husband got 2 jobs. I don't have to fucking be here. Like, girl, do you know how many times a day I would be saying that shit? Like, girl, she just such a good person and a good worker and shit. Fuck all that. Let me not have to motherfucking work. No, I got a feeling her little nice ass is gonna be like, yeah, I'm just gonna tell her that I'm not sure what's going on, and we should just talk about it because blah blah blah. But you know what? Another thing too, like, I feel like she ain't doing that now because we older now. So if she want to start working again or whatever, it'd be a little harder now for us to get jobs and shit because we older now. But back in our 20s, I think she would have did that shit because she knows she could have just got a whole nother job or not fucking worked because she been married to her husband for a long time. So she could have just been like, fuck this job. But I feel like now that we older, she feel like she can't just be out on the job like she used to. So I feel like she gonna take the nice route out. Hate that for her. But I understand though, like I get it. I understand why she's taking the, the better way out. I get it. Because we are older. You can't just, we ain't getting hired the way we used to. You know what I'm saying? So I do get it, girl. So then my other friend goes to telling me her situation. Now she been dealing with this dude. And they've been dealing with each other for about like 5 years on and off. But they just like friends. They're not in a relationship. They're friends, but they're basically like, when it's time to get down with the get down, they call each other because they just have this extraordinary sexual relationship. And she done told me, they be getting down with the get down, and they just have that understanding because she already know that he's not trying to be with her because he's a whore. Most men are. So she, she just look at it as that, like, okay, I know what it is with him, and, but, when she has her needs, that's who she called because he gonna get her right every time. So, and she said they be having some episodes, honey, like, they be getting down with the get down. I'm thinking, I be like, listening, what I'm saying? We all be wanting to know, we want to hear, what I'm saying? That ain't her man, that's just her. Whatever. It's just like somebody you kicking it with, you could talk about stuff like that. Now, if it's your man and your husband, we ain't finna talk about all that because, bitch, you don't need to know what the fuck going on with me and my man. You know what I'm saying? But if this just then we be talking about that shit. So she be telling us about, they little rendezvous and stuff like that. And girl, she said that they was getting down with the get down. And this nigga, she like... She said that she was on her back, he on top. They getting down with the get down, girl. And this nigga spits in her mouth. Like spits in her mouth. Bitch, what? What? He did what? Like, like, come on now, like, don't get me wrong. Like, I get it. We all got our little freaky side, and we all can get down with the get down, bitch. But spitting in my, like, I don't know. Is it me? But spit just be on a whole nother level. Like, if somebody slap you, okay, we about to fight. But if somebody spit on you, bitch, I'm finna kill your ass. You know what I'm saying? So, I don't know. Spit just be on a whole nother level for me. I don't know. I mean, I could get down with the best of them, but that's just a little much, isn't it? Is it me? I don't know. I don't know. I wasn't feeling it, but I'm listening because that ain't my shit. I'm just listening like, girl, for real? What did you do? And she said, she was like, I didn't know what to do because, we in the middle of it. I didn't want to like mess up the mood and all of that. But she did say she was kind of shocked, like, what the fuck is going on? I was like, yeah, I'd have been shocked too. This is what I'm thinking in my head, but I'm just listening because I don't want to make comment too early. You know what I'm saying? I just want to see what the fuck she finna say. She was like, but I don't know. I was uncomfortable with that. That was like, it just wasn't sexy to me, and I don't know what to say. Like, I didn't know what to say. I don't know, because if he tried again, and you know, because I'm not comfortable with that, I don't like it, so I feel like I should say something because I don't want him to do it again. And then she said, what would you do? I didn't even tell y'all I use the Too Faced concealer and the Huda foundation stick for my contour. So yeah, y'all, she like, what would you have done? I said, girl, if that was me, it would have been some furniture moving around in that motherfucker, because stop it, quit, no, absolutely fucking not. Like, no, like, what the fuck is you doing? Like, what the fuck is you doing? Like, no, fuck killing the mood and all of that. No, get party over, stop, exit. Like, what the fuck are you doing? Like, I would have, no, no, it would have been some furniture moving around that bitch, because I would have went crazy. Like, what the fuck is you doing? The fuck, nigga? That ain't cute. That ain't sexy. That's not freaky. That's fucking nasty. That's what the fuck that is. That's nasty. In my goddamn mouth. Is you a fucking fool? Girl, she like, for real? I should have said something then. I said, I can't say what the fuck you should have did then. That's you and how you felt, but you didn't like it, and you need to tell him you ain't like it, because if he's going to continue to think that shit is cool and think you was all right with it. As for me, the fucking shit would have been over with at that moment. What the okay? Like, girl. Because you have killed you've killed the mood. You've killed it. You've killed it. I'm done. I don't want to play anymore. This is Laura Mercier Translucent Honey for my under eye. Girl, I'm like, what the? I said, oh, that's what people doing now? That's what people doing now? Cause I don't want to. I don't want any parts of that. I just absolutely don't. Like, you know, I like spontaneous shit. You know what I'm saying? And I like trying new shit. And like I said, girl, like, freaky is one thing, but nasty is a whole fucking other idea. Like, that shit was disgusting. That shit, in what world did he think that was sexy and would turn anybody on? Like, what the fuck was he thinking? I don't know, girl, but I told her, bitch. Like, I know we supposed to play roles and I'm supposed to be your little, you know, but nigga, this right here, you acting like you paying real money for it, like it's a real off the corner type of pickup type shit. No, girl, I was not with that shit. Okay, y'all, set my contour with my Wilder from Glossier in the deep dark color, and I'm about to do my all over face powder. I'm about to use this Makeup Forever all over face powder. As far as I told her, I'm like, well, bitch, you gotta motherfucking tell him now that you ain't into that shit. Like, that shit wasn't cool. You didn't like it, and you know, you gonna have to tell him, because he gonna think that shit is okay, and like, he can do that shit every time now, and you know, girl, you know what, people, I just be floored by some shit that people do. I know I'm getting old and shit, but girl, some shit I be like, I don't care how old you is, that shit is unacceptable, girl, because who the fuck, like, that's just nasty. Okay, let me throw on some bronzer. We're gonna use this a Charlotte Tilbury bronzer. It's real warm. It's a warm bronzer, honey. Let me put on my bronzer. But y'all tell me, like, what y'all think about these situations. Like, do y'all feel like, what should my one girl do? The one that her husband got 2 jobs and she ain't gotta fucking be there. And my friend that got this fucking weirdo ass freak. Like, what do y'all think they should have did? Because as far as I'm concerned, girl, because I don't know, y'all, like, some stuff is just too much for me. Am I getting old? Like, what is the problem here? That goes another thing, like, okay, that getting choked shit, like, I am not with that shit. Like, do not, I don't like that shit. I know a lot of y'all like that shit, but I do not like that shit. Like, don't fucking choke me. That shit is weird as fuck. Like, how is that sexy? You in here, like, trying to cut off my whole fucking air supply? Like, how is that cute? Like, how is that sexy? I do not like that shit. I feel like that's some weird rape shit, and I don't fucking like that shit. Like, don't fucking choke me. No. Because if you start choking me, nigga, I'm swinging. Do you understand what I'm saying? Nigga, I am whooping your ass. Like, you're, like, I don't like that shit. Now, don't get me wrong, the cute little, you know, neck rub type of, you know, that type of thing. Okay, cool. But some of y'all bitches be like gonna get fucking almost dead and shit. And I ain't into that shit. I ain't judging y'all. I'm just saying, I ain't into that shit. I'm about to go in with this blush palette from Jaclyn Hill. So pretty. It's gonna go with our pink eyes. I think I'm gonna go into this one right here. This is Living Lavish. So we living lavish. We ain't even living lavish, girl. But it sound good though. It sound real good. But yeah, some of y'all is too damn freaky for me, honey. I just cannot deal. Now don't get me wrong, I ain't boring now. I ain't just boring missionary lady. But you ain't finna halfway kill my ass in the process. Like, it's just not finna happen. I don't enjoy that. I don't enjoy almost dying and coming back to life. Like, it's not fun for me, okay? So yeah, y'all can keep that shit. No ma'am. Call it what you want to, but you still gonna be able to call my ass because I ain't gonna be dead. Shit. Some of y'all be letting these dudes do whatever the hell, thinking that shit is cute. That shit ain't cute, girl. You get to choking your ass for real, then it's a fucking problem. He thought you liked the shit. Let's go into this Natasha Denona for the highlight. Super pretty palette. Pretty. I'm gonna go into this highlight right here. But yeah, like, wasn't this so much more fun? Like, this was so much more fun than just like, this is the primer I'm using and this is the foundation I'm using. Like, let's do makeup, talk about what we're using, and let's talk some mess. Like, it's just so much more fun to me. To be honest though, like, I can't even do makeup tutorials because I can't teach nobody how to do their makeup, girl. I know how to do my makeup, but I can't tell y'all how to do y'all makeup. I can tell y'all what I'm using and shit, but to actually teach somebody how to do makeup, I don't think that's my calling. I think my calling is to sit here and do my makeup and talk shit. So since we trying to be matte, I'm gonna go in with this Charlotte Tilbury setting spray. We trying to keep it real matte today. This is a good matte look. I mean, we ain't done with it yet, but I be going off on the setting spray though, cause girl, this smells good, but the spritz, like, it's like lightweight spitting. Like, I think no mist compares to the Morphe or the Cover FX mist. Like, those mists are unmatched. But I'm sure this is a good setting spray, but I feel like all setting sprays other than Morphe just be spitting on me. Y'all already know how I feel about spit. I already just told y'all I don't like nobody spitting on me. So I'm going to go in with this Ilia mascara real quick. So I really do like this mascara from Ilia. I'm going to throw on these lashes from Like This Here Beauty. I love this like wispy kind of look. It's cute. Not too thin, not too thick. Y'all know I love me a big, thick drama lash, but I think these are going to be cute. So I'm going to pop these on and be right back. Okay, y'all, I'm back. I'm giving y'all the natural today. This twist style, no wig today, honey. If you want to see how I got this hair, I will leave the video in the cards for y'all. Let's get this lip on so we can wrap up this video. But, girl, I really enjoyed doing this. This is the Juvia's Place lip liner in Scorpio. Let's go in with this. But, y'all, I really enjoyed doing this video. Like, it was so much more fun than just your regular, like, get ready with me and makeup routine. So let's go in with this by NYX. This is in the shade Milan. This is their soft matte lip cream, and let's have some fun with makeup and mess, girl. Yes, come on, lip combo. Come on, lip combo. I'm about to go in with this gloss by Juvia's. This is so glazed, just to give us a little moist look. Why do people online not like the word moist? Like, y'all dry hoes don't like the word moist? Ooh, she is giving. Girl, come on, Julia. Y'all, Who's auntie? Who's auntie? I hope you guys had so much fun with me on Makeup and Mess. I love doing my makeup and talking my mess while I'm doing my makeup. So I hope you guys enjoyed it too. Definitely participate. Hit me up on Instagram. Let me know your situation so I can definitely like let you know what auntie would do. You know, you don't got to take my advice, girl, but I'm going to let you know what I would do. You know what I'm saying? So I hope you guys love this look. Please like, comment, share, and subscribe if you're not already a part of my family, honey. And I will see y'all in the next video. Bye.